Techies, of course.
Let's have a look. There you have it. 533 wins, 388 losses. Slacks has got 44 commends in the last 25 matches. That's double the commends that Waga has. Because Waga on an equally disgusting hero, the Arc Warden, a 95-37, a very impressive win rate there. As we get ourselves in. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Old NAVI plus Slacks against Sadim Stunners. Game 1 has finally begun once.
Oh, whoa. Dude, Sing Sing has like 100% hit rate on these arrows.
He's hitting them every time. Look at the cogs out as well. Trapping Artstyle. Pushed back by the cogs. And they're going to get it. Sing Sing and Bamboe. So say these two, you've got to watch out for them. Their lane is very scary.
He legit just point blank stunned him, like down the creep wave.
It's going to sort of get sandwiched in. Slacks around as well, but they'll send it straight up to the top tree line. Puppey's still hunting.
Oh, Puppey.
He's going to find it there.
One more.
He can't quite get close enough. Sin's there with the slow Slacks.
Oh, Slacks!
Oh, he's got it! He's got it! The courier snipe. Slacks and Puppey teaming up. They'll get the job done. Orb out as well to spout out Synderen. Puppey is a little deep behind the tower. Sind also low. Does it to be careful. Here's the dice. He's in! He gets the kill! They'll do it, and we'll see if he can get himself out of there. He will be able to do so. Slacks is able to stay hidden in the trees. TP over to the tier 1. They get the courier. They get the kill, and they get out.
Can we get? We can't.
Oh, they're saying they can't. We know they can. They're lazy out the back. Well, we'll let them off for now. Bottom lane, Sing Sing and Bamboe. Another attempt onto Artstyle, and it will be another successful one. This bottom lane sort of being sacked. He's being left on his own as the Pudge. Doesn't mean they're able to put pressure on elsewhere, but it is going to mean that Sing is going to get the setup for that good start. Doesn't have an insane amount of CS in the lane, but getting these 2 kills early on is going to give him that boost. A huge missed potential of what your ultimate could be. Top lane. Going to see the setup onto Sin. Slacks starting to get it. Jumps in with the blast off. Puppey's got the follow-up nuke. Won't quite hit onto Synderen. There's the now turn Gorgc. Pushing back on LightofHeaven. Has another crush. Top if he does want to head over and make the use of it. But Puppey knows. Puppey in this positioning, making sure that Waga stays trapped around this tier 1 tower.
Oh, he's going to look for him too. Dendi doesn't have mana for Assassinate, but Waga's really low.
Let's see if they can get just a few right clicks in. TP's already coming in for both towers, the tier 2 and the tier 1 to defend. Waga, Puppey's going in, the shrapnel's down. Sin can offer some sort of resistance, but it's not enough. They get the kill. Now with the hook shot, Bamboe, he's hit 6, and he's coming to try and make Dendi pay for this aggressive dive. Has the battery assault chased down and will take Dendi in return.
Oh, and
Puppey,
look at the build that Bamboe's going for.
What's he doing?
He's going for the bounty. Dagon, brown boots, but he has the shield. He'll need to get rid of the shield.
He will.
Will he?
Oh, Slacks. TP does get cancelled as Gorgc walks up, drops the stun. I mean, obviously for both teams, time is going to be very effective. You have this incredible late game high ground hold from Na'Vi, but you do have these fantastic late game heroes cause on Sadim Stunners. Into the jungle they go. Bamboe moving around the map. He's found some action. He's found LightofHeaven. Puppey trying to poke back. Extra TP's coming in as well as the rotation from Dendi from mid. They'll turn towards Bamboe. Bamboe caught in the shrapnel. Puppey's in with a nuke. Slacks jumps in for the finishing kill. Ends the streak as well. So a tasty 400 gold for Slacks off the back of that. But Bamboe, he got the job done. He has the items purchased. The brown boots Dagon are done. So what is it? The bounty, what is it? Oh, Slacks, all the mines. He gets himself a Synderen. Synderen not expecting to find a bit of a trap there in the side. But Bamboe's on the hunt. So what was the deal with this bounty? He has to get a kill with this Dagon?
Yes, he has to get a kill with just brown boots Dagon.
He's going to try for it. The silence is there from Puppey. See if he's got the burst to take down Dendi. Battery assault, rocket flare. He's going to bring him down very, very low. He'll get the kill. He's done it, right?
He didn't get the last hit.
He didn't get the last hit with the Dagon. Is that the rule?
I am not sure. We're going to have to wait for our
We'll have to wait for the admin confirmation on that, whether he needs to actually get the last burst with the Dagon.
We've got to read through the rules once again.
No, okay. Well, but the admins, Ken Wen's feeling happy today. He's given them the benefit of the doubt, and he's given them the bounties. So congratulations to Bamboe for fulfilling that for the team. And if anything, the brown boost Dagon rush, it doesn't seem that bad right in this game because Bamboe's just getting so much done anyway on the clockwork. He's having a great game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Gorgc even getting the last hit on the tower to go with that Midas. 4 out of the 5 top net worth heroes right now on this raid. Oh, but hang on, Slacks!
He's going to get him! He gets Sing Sing. The outplay there as Slacks with the bait into the tree line. He will die for it, but that's, you'll certainly take that. Having your techies trading kills like that.
Yeah, 4 points in Dragon Blood on Gorgc. It would have certainly been a double kill. The dive middle will be able to find Synderen. 0-3 on him. Slacks, of course, currently 4, 3, and 0. So demonstrating just superior support play, even though his team is behind.
Bamboe, he's going to look for the wraparound, start the fight up from the back, drops the Dagon down onto Dendi. Dendi's out. Puppey jumps off to the side. See if the rest of them can escape. Sing, he's got an arrow ready, doesn't need to use it to close the gap on Puppey. Leaps forward. Artstyle actually missing the hook. Neither able to go offensive and grab Sing or save Puppey as he's slightly off with the angle.
Midas going to be picked up by the Arc Warden, just 100 gold as well. Another kill from Slacks.
Oh, Slacks by Bamboe. He's getting so many kills right now with his techies. As it's certainly causing issues.
And you can feel the energy that Navi is drawing from their stand-in. All of a sudden,
they're loving it.
Coming out. He reminds everyone.
On mid lane, Puppey. He's got an orb to get out, will be hooked as well. Jump forward from Sing. Sing him with the leaps, the Starstorm, bringing Puppey low, but Puppey's actually able to get away. The silence was off. There's no follow, so Puppey's into the trees. Chain Frost out, bounces through the Slacks. He's standing a little too close. Slacks does get bounced upon by the Chain Frost. Artstyle will live because of it. Assassinate, bringing Sing low.
Slacks is also a bit confused. He was second place at TI6. At TI5, he was still making YouTube videos. However, he was there.
At the same time, Stunners, they know that they don't have to risk anything by getting overly aggressive. They can look to just continue to build up the farm on these big cores.
Oh no, Slacks, no!
He set them all off. Was that just a straight up misclick, or?
No, he didn't realize he had drawn the line. Oh
no, Slacks.
Not like this.
Oh no. So what happened? Oh, they're going to lose another. That Dream Call hook combo. They're going to grab Bamboe underneath the tower. Bamboe will get shot down by Dendi.
I think that's worth.
Yeah, they get the trade. So it's something. This was Slacks playing the long com, right? Trying to bait them in. It doesn't matter that he dies. They lose all the mines, but they do get a kill on Bamboe. So it's something. Mid lane. Certainly looks like a pretty doable one as Artstyle. It's already stunned up. I don't know if there's any escape for this Pudge. See if he can get some sort of sweet deny with the rot. There's not a chance. Sing lines up the arrow. Sursa Team Stunners do continue to grow this lead. Now a 6k advantage.
Hope Bamboe doesn't try and make a play here. It will not work.
He's thinking about maybe doing something. But actually, no, he doesn't have any vision here at the moment, so it looks like he is just trying to keep himself safe.
Puppey knows.
Yeah, Dendi pings it out too. They know someone's potentially hiding in the trees. Bamboe didn't make it out, and their persistence is going to pay off. They'll find him. He's got the cogs to get himself away from Artstyle. Both hooks missing. As Bamboe misses hook shot in the creeps, and Artstyle misses hooking him. They still get the kill, Navi. But a bit of a clown fiesta there from both sides, as both teams managing to simultaneously miss a stationary target with their hooks, which is rather impressive. I think it could have been one of those situations where the animation still happens, but the actual instance doesn't process as well. Okay, straight into the stun there. Puppey taking huge amounts of damage, and there's a follow. Dragon Tail to force him back. Dendi with the save, keeping Puppey safe and at a distance. And now Dendi can turn. They're turning towards Gorgc. Gorgc stuck on the front. Gorgc in trouble. Gorgc will fall. The Chain Frost bounces from Synderen. Oh, beautiful bounces there. Getting pretty much, he only gets the double, but he hit all three heroes there. The bounces could not have been any better there from Synd. As with 5 heroes dead, they're ready to push up on the high ground. And we've seen how much work Slacks has done on setting up around that tier 1 tower in the mid lane. But as for anywhere else on the map, it's a free roam for everyone on Stunners. There's no mines to worry about. The hook shot's in. They've caught Slacks out. Slacks is almost certainly going to die here. Bamboe playing around, finishing him off with the Dagon. As Stunners, they'll just be able to walk in, and by the looks of it, take at least a Rex away from Navi.
Just one Rex, though. Just the one. They can't get more than this. Wagamama doing the brunt of the building damage, thanks to that double bubble spam. They will clean off both of the barracks, and Navi now certainly on the back foot, 12k behind.
Is safe. We'll see. Bamboe.
Hang on. Oh, this could be it.
Dream Coil's onto the 2 of them. They're still trying to bait them in towards that. Oh, another missed hook. Oh, Artstyle, he's not having a great time with his hooks today. He really isn't.
They don't have to.
No, but it's the bait. They're trying to get them to move up to the high ground. See if they're going to head in. It is not the real Wagga for now. They're getting close. Not quite close enough. Artstyle does fall. Still being a little cautious here, Sursa Team Stunners, in the way they approach the high ground.
Their one sentry does not see up that hill. Wagamama just a little bit further.
The creep wave. Can he push forward on the side? Bamboe. the hold, waiting for the big play, but it's not going to pay off. The hookshot comes in mid, but the Dream Coil was down at the same time, so Bamboe hookshots himself straight through the Dream Coil stun. He gets the kill, but he'll lose his life. Oh!
Oh! Sing, what a play.
Dancing with the devil there. As they will slowly let the remote mines off. As these, they'll have to look to set up elsewhere. Wagga, he's going to have the follow-up. Sing just throws an arrow down, and Pudge, Artstyle's dead once more. Another death for him. As now Gorgc, ready to get involved, finds the wraparound, set up there onto Puppey. 3 dead now on Na'Vi, as Sadim Stunners moving for more off the back of the Moonlight Shadow.
Has that Ags up as well, so he's in full Drogon form.
Oh. You got good parents, Carl. A good family around you.
What do you mean?
Yeah. There we go. He's done it. Didn't look to be the hardest of challenges we've had here at Midas mode, but a challenge nonetheless is... okay, he's entirely AFK. We've got to check if he's actually still there. As Bamboe may have just left the PC. Into the Roche, there you go. Claim a quick Roche here now with the Aegis and with that full heart. They've got all the tools ready to push up into high ground. So there's a lot of mines. Let's have a look. Gorgc going to head down bottom. Slacks is dying to the flux there, and in fact he will fall. Wagga's able to finish him off. They didn't quite stay close enough to keep him safe, as Slacks is left to die. There'll be no further mines being placed for 40 seconds. If the push comes in, fortification pot, Sing diving in deep, bringing them both low. Dendi's in trouble, forced back to safety, will be able to make it to the fountain. The rocket flare won't quite finish him, and now in fact the turn, Bamboe's gone a little too deep. They'll kill off Bamboe.
Another arrow.
Arrow does get tanked by LightofHeaven as he runs straight head first into it. As LightofHeaven falls, another hook missed by Artstyle as the bottom racks will fall. They'll take the racks. See what they go for now. They do begin to retreat as LightofHeaven buys back into the action. Dream Coil down onto the 2 of them. They're focusing Synd and Gorgc. Puppey has to keep his distance. LightofHeaven's in. Has the Amplify down. Synd falling low. They'll get the Lich, but Gorg's turning. The Chain Frost bounces are out. Artstyle dead once again. Now LightofHeaven, he needs help. He needs backup. The TP's coming in. Buyback from Puppey. Courier does get left on the front, so they'll take at least a free bit of gold.
Does he have the mine? He has the minefield sign down. They don't know. Oh, they got him once.
They got him once. Can they take down Gorgc again? He's very, very tanky. Is he tanky enough? Dendi offering a decent amount of right click with the items that he's managed to farm up, but it isn't enough. Gorgc is able to back away. But that's the Aegis gone, right? Rinse and repeat if they can set it up again. But oh no! Sing gets the arrow. They're not going to get the chance to set it up again because Sing kills off Slacks. Slacks does not have buyback. The Chain Frost is out. Puppey's pulled in. Puppey's dead. They do lose Bamboe, but Artstyle, can he get himself away from this? All he cannot. Sing leaps in, finishes off the kill. Buyback from Artstyle and Dendi. Slacks does now just have buyback available, so he can get back in, but they're pushing onto the rack. Artstyle, this time he gets the hook, but that's not a hook he wanted to hit, as he'll fall. That's a dieback on the Pudge. They're moving in with LightofHeaven, but they do not have the damage to kill off this Dragon. Gorgc just pushing them back as they'll turn their attention back towards the mid-rack stunners. As there looks to be very little that Na'Vi can do right now. Slacks will be back up in a few seconds, but they're without Puppey for 40 and without Artstyle for a full minute, as this should be the chance for Stunners to close this game up.
Because he still, though, the fear. Wagga finally now, with all racks destroyed, able to enter the base with his true hero, not just the clone, setting up his own trap. And I don't know if the Radiant side will be able to leave the fountain.
That doesn't look like it. The tier 4's down. The Ancient now exposed. Dendi still trying his best to push them back. And there's a hook shot in. Bamboe catching both Slacks and Dendi together. Slacks cannot escape. They both die. Slacks has a buyback. Puppey's back in 5, but the Ancient is falling. They're held inside the base. Slacks should die once more. Wagga sends the Tempest double, and the Ancient is dead. GG is not called yet, but it's game over, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 going the way of Sadim Stunners. Slacks' techies was not quite enough for Na'Vi.
Sir Sadim, let's rock and roll. Let's make some noise as we hand it over. Game number 2, Na'Vi Stunners, let's go.
Thank you very much, Zara. Yes, game 2 ready to go, and we're going to see something a little different from Slacks this game. We are going to get the treat of the Slacks Omni Night. Now, is that good or bad news for Na'Vi, do you feel?
I mean, it's good. I don't know where our panels, what even are they doing? I don't know why they're getting paid. This is the easiest game for Navi I've ever seen in my life. They've got Clinks, by far most value of any hero.
Well, is it for one Moonbow?
For purchase dollar, they got a whole hero.
Is this hero really that bad? Is to be valued at one Moonbow?
I don't think, the economists say so, but...
Of course, starting off just the two of them down here on the bottom. As they'll try and hold and contest the rune, see if they're able to break it up. It's going to be Bamboe able to walk in and take the rune underneath the noses of both of them. They're not able to stop him from grabbing that one. The other side lanes is going to be the Puppey Clinks moving around the map. As we'll see what he can do on that one Moonbook hero. We'll have the back of the Artstyle in this lane already, just trying his best to trade good amounts of damage here onto Gorgc and Synd. But those arrows, they certainly do hurt. Great amount of damage done to both heroes as the lane does come to a stop. Coming in with the wrap around. He's, of course, just a level 1, but he's got that high level nuke with the bolt. Look towards Artstyle, and it'll do the job. First blood goes to Sing. Looks like they'll get Puppey as well. Sing moving in and shutting down that aggressive duo lane of Na'Vi up top.
And down bottom, Slacks doing his best to try and deal with this Axe, but it's such a difficult challenge. He's just backlaning him. There's not really much you can do about this, unfortunately, as just an Omni Knight. Yep.
We'll be able to live, but definitely struggling to harass Gorgc as much now with the three of them here. Synd. He's going to try and charge in. Has the Fairy Fire. Focus down to Artstyle, and they get the job done. Synd does die, but he sets up a kill for his carry. Gorgc will take down Artstyle.
Oh, bottom lane.
Or
Slacks. Will he find him? Slacks.
Or
almost.
Couple of hits. Trying to get him. Slacks into the trees, given the vision. Finding Bamboe and dropping the question marks as well. It's what we like to see. Back up top, straight into the lane. Sing will get punished. Artstyle and Puppey pushing back.
And they're winning this game right now, Owen. Slightly.
Not looking too bad indeed on these side lanes. There's a lot of farm on that Axe, but going down there.
This is odds certainly shifting away from Na'Vi, as the Slacks Omni Knight was able to get a little bit of momentum going, but now this Axe will even die here.
He's going to get a big call, but there's 4 heroes beating down him. The Purification Hill with the Searing Arrows. Bamboe, he's falling low. He's trying to hide. Sin's heading across. Can he do anything to help him? Will offer the shield, but it won't save him. Toss from Dendi. Does the job, finishes off the kill. Bamboe will fall. We'll see. We'll see if LightofHeaven can make the magic happen. He's certainly got the money. He's got the bank to do so.
Dendi might get a toss back here. He does.
Set up. Waga still has the win run, and in fact, trying to get in and play aggressive onto Dendi. Puppey's still hiding, and now the win run will end as now Puppey can strike from the shadows. Does he have the damage? A couple more arrows will do it. Yes! Puppey gets it. Gets the kill. Waga did not expect Puppey to be hiding there.
What a bait. Slacks, level 6, has the Soul Ring up. As soon as he has those arcanes, you got to be nervous if you're a Sadim Stunner fan. The man is devastating once he's online. Sing, he's dead.
Dendi able to walk around, and
Gorgc, he just needs 20 more minutes or so, and he'll be a force in this game.
Well, sentries down. They got vision on Puppey. They'll let it chase in with the Battle Hunger. Puppey does have the 6, lays down the ult. They get the call off. Is there any save for Puppey? The Hand of God comes in before the dunk. Puppey still alive for now. The Battle Hunger's ticking him low. Finally, the spins do finish him off. But the Burning Army, it's hurting Bamboe. Bamboe, he falls to the ultimate of Puppey. Puppey able to get the kill in return from the grave. Getting that ult down before the cool control was there. Top lane Artstyle again trying for these attempts, but they seem pretty futile every single time. Gorgc is going to be quick with the reaction.
All he has to do is get the strength morph off, and he's no longer killable.
Dendi is going to look to walk in, see if he can get that avalanche, and we'll be able to make the connection. Puppey's there with the wraparound. They have the damage. Na'Vi certainly can get the push on. The power of having the Chen in the core position. He's got the big army. He's got the big push. The tier 1 tower will be fortified. And they're not going to go anywhere here. Na'Vi know that they can get away with this push. And Sadim Stunners are running this lineup, morphing with a Midas. He's not really going to want to get involved in being a part of these defenses against this sort of pressure early on.
And they're a very squishy lineup outside of that Axe, too, don't they?
Oh, Na'Vi are not messing around at all this game. This is certainly serious play as they push down the towers. Bottom, back in the jungle. And are looking to go on a bit of a hunt, Sadim Stunners. They found Dendi. Dendi getting called back. Puppey's going to lay down the ult, but Puppey getting burst. The Chain Frost bouncing around. They've got the Vision with the Dust. The Thunder God's Wrath. They'll get the 2 kills. Now Stunners moving as a unit, outnumbering Na'Vi. Will find the kills and look to maybe put some pressure on the tier 2. They are still losing a lot of control up top. They were able to continue to push on LightofHeaven, get that tier 2 tower, push the wave right up to the base. And in fact, Artstyle nukes down Bamboe. Bamboe caught on the front as a Mystic Flares drops down straight onto him. As they are losing map control, Stunners. They're losing towers. They are going to come in with some TPs down bottom to see if they can do anything about this tier 1 falling, but they cannot. Thunder God's Wrath popped to get the full info, and now Bamboe's looking for the run-in. He's leading towards Slacks, doesn't want to go for it though. The W already off, he's looking for an easier target. Puppey is going to be the focus, heals out from Slacks, and Puppey will be fine. He's able to walk away. Oh no, he's not! Oh, it's a little scary, but Slacks here has the status resistance, so the Shackle Shot doesn't last long at all. Mystic Flares down onto Bamboe. Bamboe's got to run. Artstyle pushing him away. They'll kill Gorgc! Gorgc, he came into the fight, but Dendi finished him off with a quick combo.
Oh my god.
The first fight that Gorgc turns up to, he instantly dies, and now the push from Navi can continue.
It's all right. That's on brand for Gorgc. This is all just trying to set the stage for the epic comeback. Be able to push it. Dendi has the blink dagger up. There isn't one on Axe. You got to be careful if you're Waga.
Dendi gonna get in, toss back. They get the win run up, but it really doesn't look like it matters at all.
Wow.
As indeed, what was he doing?
I have no idea.
What was Waga doing?
I have no idea at all.
They're crumbling. It's 13-8, 4K lead.
Oh
Navi, they've taken tier 2s on both of the side lanes.
Is this TI4 all of a sudden? Is this what Puppey wished that that's what he was able to do in that tournament? If only he had Slacks as an option.
I guess so. It's all coming together for Navi plus Slacks. They're into the base here at 18 minutes. Stunners will have the full lineup back up in 10, and Navi will respect that. They'll back off, but everything at the moment is starting to fall into place for Navi.
They've got Pipe on Chen. He's going Ags next. Midas up on Puppey now. This draft is going to hit a power spike where you might have an Ags on the Clinks and then the Ancient Creeps from Chen coming out. How do you actually fight into those if you are the side of Sadim Stunners? Gorgc is going Manta. He needs 2 more items before he's actually able to take fights.
This is looking very scary for Stunners.
Straight up into the face of the tower. They're beating onto it. This might actually die. They pop Pipe. Where's the team? Sadim Stunners. They're trying to sabotage the tournament, but they're not able to fully carry it out.
They're losing the racks. They're losing the racks. Dendi's in. The racks they're gone. The melee racks are down.
Gorgc's here though.
Let's see what Gorgc can do. Big call here from Bamboe. He's able to get the jump in. Slacks gets tongued down. The Artstyle as well falls. They may have lost the racks, but they're doing their best to make the most of it in return. Puppey's been found. The Sentry will still find him. They'll catch out a third. But they do lose the racks. Sure, they get kills, but they're losing the racks at 20 minutes.
I love that killer instinct, though. You expect it. This is Puppey. He knows that he sees Axe bottom, no blink dagger. He must be trying to finish it. And of course, Bamboe does complete it. They get the 3 kills, but they've lost those critical structures. Will that be enough is the question. What power spikes Navi got up next? Can we click on the Chen real quick? Yeah, that Ags. It's close.
There's already Stunners getting out of the area. Dendi. Who can he find? They're into the trees. He's going for the TP. Does Dendi want to go for a blind play? Doesn't go. Oh, we got him. Did he get Sind?
Sind?
Doesn't quite know he's found him yet. Oh, wait. Waga just reveals his position. Power shots the creeps. They see Sind. They get the Lich kill. As that is, you've got to imagine that maybe tensions are starting to rise a little bit in the Stunner stack where they're like, hang on, we're kind of losing to Navi plus Slacks, and now we've got players getting their own teammates killed. Morale has not got to be in a great place at the moment for Stunners. Space is there for more objectives. Navi, they go straight into the pit. Chainfrost was also expended by Synderen up there in that attempt to keep himself alive, so they don't really have the AoE team fight to do anything about this. This Roshan should be Navi's for the taking.
And look, I just want you to check bottom lane. They see Bamboe, but notice, Owen, they're not TPing back until Roche has died. This is all a bait, because if you TP bottom too soon, oh no, Slacks. Wait, did he cancel his TP right there on Axe?
I think he did.
This is why you don't TP out too early. Oh, and no, they're going to get ran into the base.
And still got the ult. We'll see if Waga can go for some sort of a steal. Puppey being focus fired. Puppey stays inside of the pit. The power shot. They get the snipe on Roche, so Waga will be able to get the kill, but Aegis, of course, still goes to the hands of Navi.
That's why you don't TP back, Owen.
But the question, I mean, it's even net worth, and as you say, it's definitely on Gorg's shoulders this game.
Seriously, this sabotage is looking to do. Puppey.
Look at the grab. Puppey, does he have any sort of backup around him? Hand of God is popped. He'll drop down a couple of them. There's the BKB from Bamboe as he looks to try and stay on top of Puppey. They'll turn towards LightofHeaven. The Chainfrost bounces out as well. Dunk down on Puppey. They've lost 2 of them. Artstyle surrounded as well. as it does continue to look like this is the point of the game where Navi's lineup, Navi's early momentum is really starting to get shut down.
Yeah, it's very difficult for them to play into these BKBs. They will have Ags up on Slack soon, which could change things a bit. There's no offensive purge. In fact, every hero on Na'Vi is currently going for Ags.
Okay. Another BKB charge having to come out from Bamboe. See if he can result in a bit of a kill. He gets the call onto Artstyle. Any sort of save going to be there for Artstyle? No, not with Gorgc on top of him. There's no chance. As Artstyle does go down. Get the pick off. Bamboe still having a bit of a poke around with Dendi. They do find SirActionSlacks on the high ground. Dunk straight through the GA. That's the GA used to no avail. 2 dead on Na'Vi. And now that lead really starting to grow. 5k advantage for Stunners as the all chat coming back into play. They certainly were a little scared early on, but they're feeling confident once more now.
Yeah. Oh, Artstyle. That's a dead thing.
That's true. Any target Artstyle finds without the BKB, he will kill. Especially with the level 18 now. It's a lot of damage.
Oh,
Mid lane, yeah, Bamboe tries for the play.
He got no TP. If they can just cancel his blink.
They should be able to chase him down. Puppey doesn't get the hit off in time. Bamboe's blink is there. Artstyle has the wraparound. The Bamboe in trouble. It's a big kill to find, and they'll put Bamboe's reign to an end. He falls.
Oh, Syndren's dead again. Dendi finds another kill and forces the BKB. Of course, Wind Ranger will be able to pick him off, so perhaps not ideal, but Artstyle got 1,100 gold for that axe kill.
That's a lot of money, and yeah, you give this Scarif some big sort of jumps toward the Aghanims. What happened?
Well, he lost.
Oh, okay.
However, in this one, oh no, Artstyle. Jesus, double Nimbus to the face. That's the Morph Zeus combination. Now move towards this dire top half of the jungle. This is where you want to look to control. In a winning game, you control this enemy high ground. Hold up.
Bamboe is going to find Artstyle. Artstyle, can he get himself out of this? Cheese is popped. Shackle shot will latch. Artstyle's still alive for now. The GA's there, keeping him safe. Now they can look to turn. The army's down. Puppey forcing them back on the front. Waga's BKB, it's going to end shortly. He's got to back out. They cannot fight this for now, Stunners. As Na'Vi keep everyone alive. The auras that we've seen throughout the game just mean that even if a fight goes, sort of semi-okay, that they're going to have the sustain to heal back up and go for that additional play on top of winning a team fight. Up top, Bamboe, it's going to be the focus. BKB has to be popped. Puppey's in the midst of it all. Will be safe for now by Slacks, but it's not enough. Puppey falls. Now the damage. The tree's coming in. Gorgc's got to be careful. Synd falls. 1 for 1 at the moment. There's also Waga going down. His BKB wore off, and Dendi was able to get in with the kill. Bamboe's got to be careful. He's got no BKB to rely on. Dendi looking for an additional jump. Sing still outside of the base. Dendi he's eyeing this up. Does he want to go for more? If they come and show outside of the base, he certainly will. Bamboe still being chased. Could cost his shot. Will hit. He's got the blink up, but Dendi won't quite get the avalanche. Bamboe up in time, onto the cliff. Will TP out. Great escape from Bamboe as he'll play his way out of there. He'll get away. And overall, still 2 heroes down on Stunners. Only the Puppey support clinks falling for Na'Vi. See how quickly he can farm that up. He's got, what, 1,400, 1,500 gold? Yeah, he's just about 580 short. As long as he gets a kill in the fights before he dies, he'll have buyback available. Now they'll get the jump. In they go with the commitment of the BKB. They're onto Slacks. They'll get the kill. Puppey's in trouble as well. They'll lose both as Puppey and Slacks push on a little too far. They do lose Bamboe in return. Dying there to the army left behind Puppey.
Yeah, they're going to smoke up. Na'Vi might get caught with their pants down here. Not quite 5. Clink's still up top. Skywrath's still waiting to respawn, but Slacks is going to face check it.
He is going to head in first. Oh, instantly caught out by the jump from Bamboe. Slacks will fall.
Sorry, he's got buyback. That could all be part of the plan. Or it could just be a feed. We'll never know.
They've got the win run, and they've got easily the right click to take it down themselves. So now with an Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard ready for the push. Aegis to Gorgc, Refresher Shard, of course, to Sing, and Cheese on Waga.
Find that little bit of space to get a TP off. Beating
Artstyle.
Coverage.
Artstyle's going in very aggressive here, deep on his own. Gets pulled back into the Nimbus. Artstyle was, I don't know what the plan was there. I mean, okay, get a kill. He gets a kill, he takes the trade.
Look at the gold. Synderen gives 521 on 52. He knows what's up.
That was the plan. The job done there from Artstyle. Oh no, sorry, yeah, you're right, it's gone. It's gone, so no Aegis. That's less than a minute impact. So there we have no ages, and
no.
there's the jump. They get the shackle shot. Ian just keeps Slacks safe, and that will allow him to put the GA. They'll turn towards Bamboe. BK's bleeds out, but it's a lot of physical damage. Bamboe falling low. Can he survive? He is able to get out with the Invis. Will lift. The Chain Frost continues to bounce upon them all. They've lost 3. 2 buybacks come out from Navi. There's the third. Artstyle back into the game. Slacks being focused down by Gorgc. Turns into the Zeus, pops down the Thunderbolt.
Where's the Rapier?
Slacks is dead for 80.
Oh no.
It's on Wagga.
It's so fast.
It's a pretty good hero to have it on as well. Anyone he focus fires will pretty much instantly die.
Yeah.
Maybe think of that. Bamboe's coming down the mid lane actually. Puppey's going to have eyes on him. Bamboe, they'll be able to find him. He has a BKB, will pop it. Blade mail out as well. Turns, gets the call on a Puppey. Puppey in trouble. Puppey dead without buyback. There's the jump in from Dendi. Will find Bamboe. They get the trade, but Dendi gets burst. And that is another dieback. Dendi dead for 2 minutes. Wagga will continue the chase. They'll find Artstyle. Artstyle will fall. And with that said and done, there isn't much hope anymore, it feels, for Navi to hold. They'll have Slacks back in 10, but it will just be down to Slacks and the carry LightofHeaven Chen to hold. Stunners have everyone alive. As Dendi starting to try and negotiate for one more chance, one last fight. As they get pushed towards the fountain, Bamboe starting to drop tomes. He is offering them up a book. Did they take it? I believe the Wolf might have denied it.
Oh, unfortunate. Dendi again continuing to try and negotiate, but unfortunately this works much better on tournament organizers than enemy Dota teams.
Yes, they're not buckling here at all. As the top racks will fall. They really won't fight. Gorgc's okay, he's making the argument they were just equalizing the situation. So a melee racks is taken, it's fair and square right now. Let's have a look. Oh, they could have maybe gone for that. And that is true indeed. The reader book dumbass did need to be a 10-minute tome. Bamboe gets the call in, Slacks caught out.
Don't kill him.
Slacks is dead. Dendi still wanting to wait for the respawns, but it will be a fight the Slacks will not be a part of. Dendi back up in 15. Artstyle in 20. It's the second set of racks gone. They're looking for another steal. Dendi being persistent, hoping to win over the hearts of Stunners, so they give a little bit of mercy. As Dendi is back in. Artstyle will be there as well.
Oh, poor Dendi. They're going to go right for him, aren't they?
I got BKB pop. Dendi does manage to blink out. Dodges the call. Bamboe's overcommitted now, has the BKB, shackles there from Wagga out onto Artstyle, turns, that's a dead Skyreth, they'll move in with the GA, Chain Frost bouncing around though, Artstyle's dead, the Chain Frost bouncing between Slacks and LightofHeaven, the GA giving them some safety, but Bamboe's controls there, jumps in with the call, LightofHeaven healed up by Slacks, cannot get back to the base though, they lose the Chen, only Slacks and Dendi alive, as Dendi did get that fight that he hoped for, but there was no positive outcome. He's trying his best to farm the money towards an extra bit of a damage item. Picks up that extra Chrysalis on top of the Daedalus. Jumps in, but Bamboe toying with them. Quick with reactions. Out of the Dendi does get the pick off. Wagga is looking to clean up. Toss back, gets him away, but the Nimbus gets the kill. Dendi dead once again for nearly 100. Slacks, the last remaining survivor of Navi, as Wagga looks to dive him inside of the base. 20 seconds and Puppey will be back in. And indeed, Puppey is, as it seems, his games haven't finished yet. He's got more plans in store for Slacks. A Slacks stuck inside of the fountain. Doesn't fall. Calls him out as well. Dendi standing by the side of Slacks. What's the plan here? In they go again, Wagga. He just sort of toy around, doesn't get the angle for the shackle shot. So that's that extra win run with the Aghanims to just continue to dive inside of the fountain. The Nimbuses are out onto Puppey. Slacks will be outside of range for it. Slacks, he's going to have backup. Both LightofHeaven and Artstyle will be back in. But Slacks will fall. Wagga focuses. The win run does it. Wagga, one more win run does get him out in time. Chain Frost kills LightofHeaven. Artstyle dove upon. There it is. Finally, the Ancient does fall. And Sadim's Stunners will take the series 2-0, moving on to the grand finals. Slacks was on his phone there. May have been so for the entirety of that game. No, a joke apart. He had a great showing. He really did. He tried his best, Slacks. all in all, a close game for the most part. But at the end of it, things spiraled brutally out of control. Losing the Rapier, having to expend those buybacks. Things fell apart very quickly for Na'Vi plus Slacks. But they gave it their all. And hey, you know, there was definitely a good portion of that game where you could tell that the Stunners, they were worried.
They were nervous.
They were nervous. That game was nearly lost.